What is going on, guys? Matt Downs with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports here to give you the edge for this NBA slate on a Wednesday. Cannot wait to break it down. So far, I'm really liking this board. Yesterday, we had a 10-game NBA slate, and there were a ton of moving parts, and we capitalized on that. We'll go ahead and recap our success here in a little bit, but I cannot wait to break down the slate for you guys. But before we get started, I do want to give a quick shout out to Prizepicks. If you guys are watching this video for the very first time, really don't know why you're watching it. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, go ahead and enter code using DGF on sign up for a 100% match up to $100. Prizepicks is an app where you simply hit the over or under of any certain fantasy projection or player prop for any NBA player or really any sport. They have NHL, NFL, college basketball, PGA. I can go on and on and on. They have esports. And you guys should see the NFL board. It is insane. There's so many player props. So again, enter code using DGF for a 100% match up to $100. But now let's go ahead and go over last night's success. It was crazy, guys. We actually did very well on the free video. Definitely a bounce back. We went 5 of 6. The only one that we missed out on was Steven Adams over 8.5 rebounds, and that was due to the blowout. He missed the entire fourth quarter, I think half of the third quarter too, so we almost got there. Got to 8 rebounds, just unfortunately again, I'm pretty sure every single game last night was a blowout. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure almost every single game was a blowout. But Doncic hit the over, Portis hit over pretty easily, Brunson, Finney-Smith, Capella, all those guys hit within 3 quarters. And then going down to our premium picks, these were actually posted throughout the day. And again, if you guys are interested in signing up for our premium content, we post extended picks, and I monitor the NBA news throughout the day, and I observe the lines, and I take advantage of the lines, and I also post my favorite plays to the website, dgfantasy.com. Only $5 a week gives you access to all those, or $10 a month. And then what I'll do if I find a really good projection that I like, I'll send an @ to everybody in the Discord chat, letting them know to go ahead and take advantage of that line. But some of those plays, like Graham at 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists, that was a great over to take, especially with Josh Hart being traded. Ingram had the under, that hit. Vanderbilt hit the under because he didn't play any minutes like normal. His projection also went all the way down to 26 fantasy points before lock. Embiid over, Duarte over, Drew Holiday hit. McLemore missed. Ellaby was my overall favorite play in the slate at 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We slammed that over. Then Simons unfortunately missed barely. So overall yesterday, we went 12 of 15. I'm pretty sure that's one of the better days that we've had since we started this series, and I just really like big boards. And they also do want to switch over to my other corporate profile here. We actually had 2 winners. I just want to show off the success here. 5 picks to win $4,000. A person put in $400, walked away with $4,000 there, taking looks like all of our plays, even from the free video. And then we also had another hit, Clint Capella, DFS, Brunson, and Bobby Portis. They all hit, and that was 4 picks. That was a power play, $500 to win $5,000, so he 10 times his money. But again, if you guys are interested in signing up for our premium content, only $5 a week or $10 a month, head over to dgfantasy.com, and we just have a Prizepicks subscription for you. But now let's go ahead and dive into my favorite plays for the slate. My honorable mention for this board is going to be Scotty Barnes over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This gets a confidence rating of a 5 out of 10. Barnes has always had a nice floor due to his minute upside. Overall, this is just a very soft projection. He has hit the over the past 3 out of 5 games. In the last game, he was also in foul trouble. Right now, I have him projected for 27 points, rebounds, and assists. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Vucevic over 42.5 fantasy points. This has actually already gone up 0.5 points since I originally posted my play. This gets a confidence rating of a 5 out of 10. Vooch averages 1.41 fantasy points per minute with all the current injuries off the court for the Bulls. Not only that, this is a great matchup for Vooch tonight against Plumlee. We know the Hornets struggle against opposing centers. Vooch has also averaged 36 minutes per game over his past 4 games. This game is also projected to be close, competitive, and also high scoring. Coming in at number 4 is going to be DeJounte Murray under 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This is my favorite player in the NBA, so this does pain me to say. This gets a confidence rating of a 5.5 out of 10. He has hit the under the past 3 out of 5 games. This is also a pace down spot for Murray. Keep in mind, everybody is back for the Spurs and fully healthy, so his minute upside could be limited. This also does pose some blowout potential. The Cavs actually ranked 4th in the league against opposing point guards. All signs are pointing to DeJounte Murray not having a ceiling game tonight. Coming in at number 3 is going to be Donovan Mitchell over 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This also gets a confidence rating of a 5.5 out of 10. He has hit the over the past 3 out of 5 games. He also gets a 1.2% usage bump with Gobert off the floor. This is also a pace-up spot for Mitchell versus the Warriors, so there's a ton of points to be scored. This game is projected to also be close and competitive, so he should get heavy run. Mitchell is also the highest usage player in the starting lineup, so he should see a majority of the scoring. Coming in as my second overall favorite prize pick entry for this slate is going to be Royce O'Neill over 14.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This gets a confidence rating of a 6 out of 10. This projection has come way down for Royce O'Neill, so this is just a great buy low opportunity. Rudy Gay is also questionable, so if he's held out yet again, that will give a heavy minute boost to Royce O'Neill again. And just in general, O'Neill always has high minute upside, which guarantees him a safe floor. And coming in as my favorite prize pick entry for this slate is going to be LaMelo Ball over 39 fantasy points. This gets a confidence rating of a 7 out of 10. Please, whatever you do, do not box score watch here. Take the recency bias and throw it away. LaMelo Ball averages 1.2 more assists a game with Gordon Hayward off the court. He also gets a 1% usage bump as well. And yes, he has been in a slump as of late, so the prize picks projections have come way down, all the way from 45. This makes for a great buy low projection. LaMelo played 44 minutes last game without Hayward on the court, so it's no secret that the Hornets are not afraid to play LaMelo Ball. Again, this game is expected to be close, competitive, and high scoring, so this does favor LaMelo Ball. And that will wrap up my content, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this content. If you did, please do hit that subscription button, notification bell, and of course smash that like button for all of our future NBA content. With all that being said, have a great rest of your day, and let's cash.